Good. So see here, Tim, this is the document which I'm preparing daily basis, and even I'll give you this document access to you all. So you no need to worry about that. So probably tomorrow I'll take all of your mail IDs and I'll add your mail IDs to this particular document. Okay. And even we are completed one example, and even we had a complete discussion about the project creation. Any questions on project creation point of view, Tim?
No.
No. So we have a different ways to create the project. The ways is here to create the project: single user repository and multi-user repository. In multi-user, we just choose the database option. So what are the databases are supporting? Like SQLite, MS SQL Server, DB2, and Oracle. Okay. So this is the workflow tip. We just prepare the first modules and then test cases and executions. So I think before going further, do you have any manual testing experience, or you people came from completely non-IT? No, my question is, are you from manual background or any other different background?
Manual background.
So you are having manual experience, right?
Yeah, manual experience working in the mainframe applications.
Okay, that is perfectly fine. So see here, Tim, once we get the requirement from the client, okay, what are the applications we are working once we get the requirement? So the thing is, here it is the module and test cases and executions. So in the module section here, Tim, module is the section to capture some information here and technical data. Okay, I think we had a discussion of this technical data very clearly, why we are getting this data. So in Selenium, Tim, we can take any application in automation point of view. Okay, I'm just telling the things in automation point of view. Whenever you are working with any kind of web-based applications or desktop-based applications, or what are the project category it is, must we have to write some XPath here to identify the things as unique properties. To write a XPath, we go here and we'll inspect here and we'll maintain one object repositories. So project to project, something will be varied. We'll take the class name or ID to make a unique. So Tosca point of view, the module is a section, it holds the entire technical data of our test case. You can see here, this is the module section. This module section is having a number of technical information. Here you can see ICICI Bank related technical data, logo, accounts, somewhat of controls here also added here, some enter vehicle data, tables, and here something is added. Checkboxes 1, checkboxes 2, somewhat division and sales office, all these things is added. If we required any kind of automation, when you are trying to go with the test case development for any type of application, the module is required one day. My intention is here. So if you are doing a development and Tricentis Tosca point of view, this test case development is always having a dependency on the module section. Without module section, we cannot develop the automated test cases. We can't build the automated test cases without module section D. So the first we required a module, then we do a drag and drop to a test case, then we do the development. That is comes under as an automated test case. Clear?
Yes.
So the first we'll create the module and then we drag and drop to a test case and we develop the test case. So what are the logics we are writing, team? Every logic we build here itself only. Every logic we build here only. There is no coding. Even one line of coding is also not required here. It's very easy for us to understand the things, and even interface also more understandable thing. So if you done the installations as soon as possible, so even you can start your practical sessions on this particular test cases. Okay. Similarly, I added that here and execution. Finally, we do the final run in execution level. Once we done the final execution here, then we'll take the report of our exhibition. That's it. So coming to here, the right side one team, test case designing, test data services, and Excel data. So this is somewhat of data-driven framework. So in Tosca is providing a default one platform team that is a data-driven framework. So no need to go with any other different applications to prepare the data. Okay, the Tricentis Tosca itself, it is providing a platform that is a data-driven test cases. Clear? Data-driven framework, not a test case system. Sorry, it's a framework. So at the time of testing any kind of feature, we'll just maintain the data in a one application level. Those things we can do either test case designing level or test data services level or Excel workbook level. Choose any one of these to prepare a data. Clear? But these things I'll cover going forward. It may take some long time because we just want to understand the basic workflow, how we are doing a development of test cases and modules and executions and test case designing, test data services. Then first we understand these activities. Later we go with these things. Okay. Once we understand the model scanning and test case development and executions, it's very easy for us to understand the data framework too. Clear? This is the folder structure tip. Here you can say I just identified some differences between here. So what I'm just using Tosca 15th version, but you will get a Tosca 16th version. I'll give you the background why I'm providing only a 16th version to you all. So basically we have some experience on IT or non-IT around 3 to 4 years of experience. Let us assume. If you are looking for any other opportunity, any one of your reputed company's point of view team, so must we have to keep an experience on Tricentis Tosca, correct? Either 2 years or 3 years. We just plan to keep an experience on Tricentis Tosca, correct? The thing is here, Tim, if we are planning to keep an experience on Tricentis Tosca, I am saying like I have experience on Tosca 3+ years. So I got one interview question from the interviewer, like they're asking which version of Tosca you worked on till now. So then you can say like I worked on 2023.1. So when this 2023.1 is released to the market, I think this year only, right?
Last year, 2023.
2023 itself, it is released to the market. So if I'm saying 3 years, but this version is released in the market around last year only. So
Yes.
that is the reason, team. So I'm just giving a adding on 15th version. So the 15th version onwards, we have a very some basic difference between the Tosca's interface point of view. Currently, I'm using Tosca 15th version. And you will get the installation of Tricentis Tosca 16th version. 16th version. If you see here, Tosca 15 and below versions. If you see Tosca 15th version and below versions, see, this is the folder structure. Are you able to see the folder structures very clearly?
Yes.
So similarly, if you see same thing for the Tosca 16 and above version, Tosca 16 and above versions team 2023.1, 2023.2, recently the release 2024.1. Okay. So see here. So this is the folder structure. Here you can see, seems like it is a folder, but inside the folder icon is added. Are you able to see that icon representations?
Yeah.
So this is the difference team. So if in Tosca 15 and below versions, we can see only empty folder. But coming to the 16th version, they added icons inside the folder level. Clear?
So what does that icon mean?
These icons.
No, the below one. They added some icon inside that folder structure, no? So does
Module
that
icon.
represent something
The
or
name of the icon is module.
okay?
We can
But
say
they put something inside that folder structure, no?
yeah, inside the folder structure, they just added this icon.
Okay.
In a 15 version, it seems like empty for me because I'm using a 15th version.
Mhm.
So what are the test case icon you are seeing here? The below one, this is the test case icon.
Right.
They added this test case icon inside this folder only.
Hmm.
So that thing is changed from 15th version to 16th version. I just captured screenshot for the understanding purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next thing. Module section, the scanning mechanism is very important thing. I'll just tell you here these things. Anyone having any experience on a Selenium? Anyone of
Robot framework.
anything Selenium or other automation tools?
Yes, I have.
So team, when we are working with any kind of automation tools, must we have to identify the controls as a unique, right?
Right.
While writing of X path, while writing of CSS path, all these things. I just captured this image, the intention of this image here. Let us assume I am the test engineer, okay? Here you can see I am the test engineer. One person is working here. If this person directly opening the web page, if this person is directly interacting to this web page, that is comes under as a manual testing. I don't want to interact with this application directly. I want to go through one automation tool. That automation tool is seems like comes to the picture here. This is acting interface between the test engineer and application team. So this is acting as an interface between the test engineer and application. So at the time of interacting with the application team, we just define the locator and every information into this automation tool only. So I just inform what are the plan I have to implement into application. I just give that entire plan to the automation tool. Then automation tool execute my entire execution in application level and it give the response back to me. That is what the automation activities do. Clear?
Yes.
So where we get the requirement in? సో మనకి ఎవరు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఇస్తారు రియల్ టైంలో అంటే ఎవరు ఇచ్చిన టెస్ట్ కేసెస్ పైన మనం వర్క్ చేస్తాము అంటే విల్ గెట్ ద రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఇన్ టూ డిఫరెంట్ అప్రోచెస్ వన్ ఈజ్ మెయిల్ అండ్ అనదర్ వన్ ఈజ్ జీరా ఆర్ హెచ్పిఏఎల్ఎం మనకి జీరా కానీ హెచ్పిఏఎల్ఎం ఏడిఓస్ లో కానీ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు లేదు అంటే ఏదైతే మాన్యువల్ టెస్ట్ కేసెస్ టెంప్లెట్స్ ఉన్నాయో దే డైరెక్ట్లీ షో దట్ మాన్యువల్ టెస్ట్ కేసెస్ టెంప్లెట్ టు అవర్ మెయిల్ ఐడీస్. What are the things we are going to cover as part of automation? So this seems like a multi-user activities tip. So I'll tell you that multi-user activities as well. But before going to these multi-user activities, must you have to do the installation activity from your point of view? The thing is, I think I'm not the installation point of view. So Tosca is going to support only a window-based applications team, Windows 10 or 11 team. And the minimum RAM is expected is equal to 8 GB RAM. And a hard disk is required and SSD is also required. Not a hard disk, any one of these. I'm not saying both the things are required. If you're having hard disk, that is fine, and SSD also fine. The processor point of view, Tricentis Tosca is suggested like i3, i5, i7 processors. But other than this, if you are having any other processors, that is also perfectly fine. And coming to the network speed team. So network speed, just do practice on good network speed. Okay. So let me show you the installation process. Probably by tomorrow you can go with the installation process. Tosca installation document. Are you able to see my screen properly, right? Or it's blinking for you as well?
No, it's perfect.
Perfect, right? Okay. So see here, Tim, this is the Tosca Commander installation process. In this installation process, Tim, I don't know what is happening. So in this installation process, Tim, here you can see, I just prepared this document when I'm doing installation of Tosca 15th version. Okay. I just captured for this document as a reference to follow the step-by-step process to install Tricentis Tosca in your laptops. Okay. So do follow this process. So once you just check with the management, they just share the .exe file to your mail IDs of 15th version or 16th version. Otherwise, if you're having any latest version, that is also perfectly fine. 16 and above versions almost seems like similar only. Coming to here, this is the file. Once you receive the mail, you can open that mail and then click on download icon here. Once you do click operational, the download icon team. So now the downloading is progressing. So at the time of doing download itself, it show you the how much space it was occupying here. And coming back to here, the downloading is in progress here. It takes some time to download the file. Please wait some time, approximately 10 to 15 minutes based on your network speed. So here it is after successful download, you can see the open file option. Don't do click directly here. Just go to the file and always run this file into a run as administrator mode. So once you run as administrator mode, it asks you to, do you want to allow this app make changes in your device? Click on yes here. And wait for some time to load the installation file. Click on I agree checkbox and click on continue tick. So see here, click on I agree checkbox and click on continue. And this is the Tosca Commander team. Tosca Commander is the major component which is performing and which is giving a platform to develop the test cases. For any kind of project team, Tosca Commander is the platform to work with automation point of view. So this Tosca Commander, I just captured this one for 15th version, right? In 15th version, only these all features is available. But when you are using Tosca 16th version, some of the features is not available here. So those things are, this classic feature is not available in Tosca 16th version. Okay.
Yeah, Anusha, 16th version when it is implemented from 2024 January or
No. 2016 is released in the year of 2021 and 2022 between.
Okay, for suppose you are telling currently we are using 2023.1, 2023.2. In that case, we are using 16th version only, right? Not 15th version.
16 only. It depends, okay. If the client is recently started to go with the Tosca Commander, then they take a latest version. Okay. If it is already existing project, then they started at Tosca 15. You know, in real time, still some of the projects are running in Tosca 14th version, 15th version, and 16th version.
Okay, once new version is updated, but they will be use the previous version only
They are
till complete the project.
Exactly. So the migration kind of thing, it takes a lot of time.
Okay.
Okay. If any new version is released, they are not immediately. We are not yet migrating to the latest versions. Then that is not at all possible. Okay, so we'll just continue with our work in the current project until it completes. Then we'll later we upgrade to the latest one. So that is the reason. So when we are trying to keep an experience on Tosca either 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, so just make sure which version of Tosca you started your career, like Tosca 13 or 14 or 15 or 16, and which year these things are released. Okay. So see here, Tim, this is the installation package directories path, default directory path. If you want to change this directory path, yes, you can take this particular directory path. And coming back to here, so in this feature, you are able to see Tricentis update service feature checkbox. If this checkbox is selected, Tim, do uncheck this one. Okay. So don't select the checkbox. This is a data integrity. Data integrity we use for the big data ETL kind of testing. So just add this one for the future use purpose. Even this is part of installation only. Right, coming to here, Tim, install Tricentis Vision AI engine here. Install Tricentis Vision AI engine and then do click operation on next. So Tricentis Vision AI, as I said, Tosca is implemented artificial intelligence features to their testing tools team. This is an inbuilt feature. We use this particular feature as well in real time. So this is the Tricentis Classic. All the features are added here. Do click on install. Once we do click operation on install, this is the indication of successful and unsuccessful installations team. If all the packages are reflected into a green color tick mark, the meaning of that successfully installation is completed. If any one of the packages are reflected into this cross symbol, the meaning of that this is an unsuccessful execution of the test case. So team, if you are getting any unsuccessful installation of the file, for example, this is you are getting something red color, that meaning something error is triggering here. If any error is triggered in case, so please do update and restart your device. So that is also one of the cause to stop this one installing of this package. So if any recent update, your system is make sure updated thing. So if we are not updated team, even that is also one of the problem. Let me show you here. So here you have to update your Windows team. If any recent packages are stopping, it is asking to do the restart, right? Please do restart all the time. So if you are getting error, make sure to do restart and start the same procedure again. So this is the successful installation of Tricentis Tosca team. See here, all the packages are installed successfully. Click on finish. So once you click on finish, the meaning of that you successfully completed installation of that entire all packages team. So coming back to here, this is the search with the Tosca commander. Here you can see the Tosca commander and open that. So if you don't have any access team, directly navigate to the license activation page. So once you navigated to this page, just check with the management. They'll connect with you back to activate the license. So they'll access your laptop remotely and they'll activate your license team. So to access your laptop, probably they use the AnyDesk application platform to access your system remotely. So do the installation of this AnyDesk. Once activation is completed, if you want to uninstall of this AnyDesk, you can do that. It's not mean that you can use it, but only the installation license activation purpose, you can install this file. So see here, this AnyDesk application must you have to do the installation. Finally, generate the some 9-digit or 10-digit or 11-digit number here. What are the number is generated here? Just directly show this number to the management people. They use this number to connect to your laptop. So once they connect your laptop, they'll access your Tosca commander. Parallelly, they'll activate license for you. And see here, these all are the timings. They're available timings. Probably this is a long weekend, right? Most of the management people is also not available. So better to check with them their feasible time. So based on that, accordingly, you can try to set up the things as soon as possible. Clear?
So where we will get the installation file for Tosca?
So directly they share that installation file to your respective mail ID.
Okay.
So you can give your mail ID to them. They share this file to you.
Okay. So this file is saved in Google Drive.
Yes.
Okay.
Clear with all? Just give me 1 minute. Yes, Tim. So is this clear for you all?
Yes, for me.
Okay. So any questions, do let me know, Tim. Tim, any other questions?
Yes, this license only applicable for 15 or 16th version also this way.
For all
Same
the
credentials.
versions, same level, same license. They'll provide a license accordingly based on your versions. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So the license is available for you around 3 to 4 months. No need to bother about that. So it may extend also sometimes, but that is available. You can continue with your work. Clear? Any questions, Tim?
No.
No, right? Please do the installations as soon as possible. So we'll connect tomorrow same time.
So tomorrow we have a class?
Yeah, tomorrow is the Saturday, right? We'll connect tomorrow. So I'll discuss one concept with you. And Monday, Tuesday onwards, we'll start at 8 p.m. Okay?
Yes. So we have to do this installation during the weekend.
Yes, do the weekend. I think this weekend most of the management people is not available. That is what I got. So better to check with tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Tomorrow itself only. Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Probably they are available. Sunday mostly most of the people are not available. Okay.
Okay.
Please check with tomorrow and try to complete it. And after that, once you done the installation, then later what I'm the concept I'm trying to explain to you, you are able to understand the things easily.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, team.
Thank you.
Thank you
Bye.
so much. Bye bye.